the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so. Nor, in actual fact, do we.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Is best equipped for this game?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Okay, interesting. Camavinga, Bellingham. And now they can launch a counter. There's a long ball going through. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. He's left his man. And it's Camavinga. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
Mbappe! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
De Jong. Casado. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Now it's Rodrigo. Ball through needs to be good here. That is terrific skill. And here's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vinicius Junior with the short one. And he's cut it out. Lewandowski. Lamine Yamal. De Jong. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Camavinga is the guilty party there. bounced back off the post. And it's Pedri. It's Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Casado plays it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha! And he's there to make a great save.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Koundé. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Managed to get it away. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Araujo cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Carvajal. Rodrigo has created one goal already. That's a decent ball. Quick glance and shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Camavinga with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Pau Kubasi gets into the right position to intercept. Casado. Fernandez. Lamine Yamal. He's making a foray down the right. Pedri. Fernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Camavinga. And it's played forward. Pedri. Yamal. This is promising. Just brushed off the ball there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it high. Yamal. Pedri. It's the through ball. Surely. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Koundé gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rodrigo. A nice touch. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rodrigo. Now it's Rafinha. Eder Militao he's had a go! Carvajal. Tchouaméni tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Fernandes. Lamine Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Tchouaméni. It's got played to a promising move. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Enough try.
Rafinha could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Lewandowski. He's on his way. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. To the keeper and try something new. Araujo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Casado. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Yamal. Done very well to intervene. And here's Lewandowski. Hits one! He's looking to get there first. Time to deliver. And here's Pedri. Pedri. Tchouaméni goes looking.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Hits one! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
His second of the game, and an chance! That's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And here's De Jong, Turns and goes back. He could... And Gavi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it.
Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ferran Torres, and here's Rashford.
Finds himself eased off the ball. That's not going to make it.
And here's Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. Eder Militao knocks it away. Fran Garcia. Martin.
De Jong.
Ferran Torres is steaming forward. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Forward it goes.
Garcia.
Catches it safely.
Gavi.
De Jong.
Rashford.
And that's it. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these